Hi, YouTube. Welcome back, day 6. I got a lot to go through and not a lot of time to go through it. Leaving off on the investigation yesterday about my thinking and what I grew up with around money, I have decided it does not matter. The most important thing that matters is that I refuse to be trapped or stuck in it anymore. So I have to tell myself something new about money. And so I adopted a new thing. That's all there is to it. And my new thing is that I am creating wealth for me. 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 All of that is got to go. All of this thinking, all of the thinking that is around money, it's not enough, all of it has to go. And so I have to give myself new thoughts around that. Period. It is great for me to keep looking and continue, but I can't let it just stop me right there. I have to just keep going. Okay. So keeping going. I did something new today also. I said no. It was below my standards. It was an uncomfortable place for me to do business or work. I said no to somebody who was asking me to come and do a little bit of work. And I said no, not at all. And I would have never done that before, ever. Never, ever have I done that. Have I ever done that? Ever. And said no. I feel like my standards might be getting off the floor. Might be getting off the floor. I'm worth more. So that was good. The next thing is I'm enough. I'm enough. I am enough. I'm enough. I don't need anything else. I don't need anybody else to add value to what I have, to offer, to my story, to who I am. I am enough. And not only am I enough, but I am a complete person. Even though I've been through trauma or turmoil or any of that stuff, I am a complete person. And so are you. No matter what, we are enough. And that's a hard thing to convince myself of. Part of my problem is value. The value of myself. So that's part of it. And what am I willing to do? To reinvent myself over and over, to be uncomfortable. I have to be uncomfortable a lot. Every day, I am becoming uncomfortable in my old ways. Like super uncomfortable. I am walking in newness and education and all of this new stuff, and I am becoming so comfortable doing that I am becoming uncomfortable with a lot of my old habits, which is good, but also it kind of throws me off my game because I feel like I should be comfortable in either thing, and I'm becoming very much less comfortable with some of my older habits and being helpful, useful, and and that's it. I'm not comfortable with that. I'm comfortable coming down and saying, can I help? Can I do something? And then if not, getting back up to some kind of education, following someone, doing something. I'm still looking for a mentor. There's things that I'm still trying to grasp. So I continue to work on that, right? So just keep moving forward, moving forward, moving forward. And it's uncomfortable. And it is uncomfortable. But I'm okay with that because learning is uncomfortable in a lot of areas. And so I just keep going. And Lisa Nichols, this is the girl that I was listening to today. Lisa Nichols. And I'm going to start, I got an offer. I got an offer today from someone that is willing to kind of help me a little bit to learn how to attach posts and people's stuff that I follow that like Lisa Nichols. I'm going to talk about Lisa Nichols stuff. And so I want to be able to link back to her, and I've got a little bit of help that somebody's going to help me do that kind of stuff with. And then, I mean, she was talking about this stuff, and she actually got into the conversation herself about how you think of money and what your family and how that was processed and all of that. She got into all of that, and I'm like, yes. And I could relate so much to what she was talking about, and upgrading my language around money and around people and around communicating. Upgrade my language, you know? And then the next thing that I did today, so there's the learning part of my day. Also to touch things that I see that should be mine, that are mine, this is me managing my wealth. If I go into the, if I go somewhere and it's luxurious, I'm going to touch everything. I'm going to touch everything. It's mine. It's mine. Start owning things. And not just things, but experiences. Because that's what I want to improve. I want to improve experiences. Mine, my family's, generations. Generations, not just mine and my daughters and my grandchildren, but their children, their grandchildren. I want to change the narrative around money also. Okay, so the next thing that I did was I had a strategy meeting with that company that I like their products and I like their stuff and I like them. And I like them just as much today as I did yesterday. So I have completely committed to it, and I think I want to back out. And I think that's the fear of the unknown. And instead, I'm just going to walk right through that and get on the other side of that fear and just go with it. It's something I can do slowly. It's something I can build up over time. And I'm going to be sharing it with you. I'm going to be sharing it with you. And I'll share with you everything about it. And so just subscribe, come back, watch my videos, and you will see what it is. As soon as I get through a little bit of this information, I will start posting and putting it on here and letting you guys in on what it is that I'm doing. And if you want to do it too, you can. So that's what I did today. Pretty monumental day in my life for saying no, thank you. And I said it super politely in a text, but I did say no thank you to a jerk. I did. So that's what happened today, and I love you all so much, and I'm so glad you're here, and I'm glad you're commenting and subscribing, and I thank you because I really need you. So thank you so much, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, YouTube.